So there are two ways that culture forms. It forms accidentally or deliberately. So culture happens for better or for worse. Every organisation has a culture. And proactively choosing to create your culture in a deliberate and intentional way can build a high-performing workplace, a great place to work, and we all want that. Individuals experience culture in the context of their everyday work experiences. It's the behaviours that people see in their immediate environment that influence their perceptions of the organisation and then their own behaviours. So just let that sink in for a moment. It's the behaviours that people see in their immediate work environment that influence their perceptions of the organisation and then their own behaviours. So people will follow organisational or team norms even when they know they're wrong to fit in, because we are social creatures and we're hardwired to connect with other people in our tribe. Exclusion from the tribe, not fitting in, is painful, and our brain thinks our survival is at stake. What we know is that one of the biggest influences on culture is the quality of your leaders. We know that leadership drives culture and culture drives performance. But we also know that culture shapes leadership. Now, we do a lot of coaching and 360-degree feedback, and I've often spoken to leaders who've changed organisations and are surprised at the very different results they've received in their 360 survey when they've changed organisations. And the realisation is that the environment and culture is shaping their leadership style too. So after today, I want you to think about the importance of co-creating your culture. Everyone needs to be involved. We can't just lead it to leadership. We need to get everyone engaged and everyone involved. And what are the benefits that come from improving your culture? Just think about that for a moment. So the research says that there are financial benefits. The better the culture and employee engagement, the better the bottom line results. You're more likely to attract and retain talented staff. Morale is higher and staff are more energetic and enthusiastic. Responsiveness to change is better, and there's more cooperation and teamwork, and productivity tends to be higher. Safety is better as well, and this is about physical safety and emotional safety. There tends to be lower workers' compensation claims and less grievances, and there tends to be less staff turnover and absenteeism as well. So culture provides the greatest source of competitive advantage for private sector businesses and the greatest source of reputation and efficiency in other sectors. So here's our 6-step system for deliberately creating your culture. Step 1 is to inspire a shared vision. Step 2 is to bring your values to life. Step 3 is to develop great leaders. Step 4 is to know your numbers. Step 5 is to attend to your EP&R. And step 6 is to reward the right behaviours. And I'll go through each of these in a bit of detail. And for you great managers, people in our program today on the masterclass, what I want you to do is, as we go through the 6 steps, I want you to think about and write down one practical thing you could do in your team to start to deliberately create or evolve your team culture. I want you to take personal responsibility for the culture in your team from now on.